depends on the people that are there. You know, so I really want to custom the meeting for you so I can meet your needs as our host sites. I need to be able to answer your questions and pretty much meet you where you're at to better equip you for service. But we set another record this month. I think we fed, the figure I just saw said that we fed 530,000 people this month. That was more than we've done in any February in the last 14 years that Angel Food has been in existence. So our numbers speak for themselves. I mean, it's just an incredible outreach to see that churches, I mean, just like this church, just like our church, I mean, that's what we're doing. We're changing lives across the country, you know, just by helping one another. So for those of you that heard me already, I mean, I like to keep everything pretty simple in breaking down the beginning process of what we do for our host sites. Because that's what you need to be able to do. I was talking to Ralph a little bit earlier about just affiliate sites, and that's turned out to be a big part of our outreach here, especially in our district, because we're the ones who implemented that idea. And that's what's really helping a lot of churches get their numbers to where they want to be. Because let's face it, everybody wants to get a truck. Everybody wants to have a distribution truck come to their church. That's the first thing that we usually get asked. Well, what does it take for us to get a truck at our church? So the numbers for that are, if you get 400 boxes, we can pretty much guarantee that a truck will come to your church. Now, you will be the second drop, usually. And to get 900 or more, you're pretty much guaranteed to be a first drop and oftentimes the only drop. So that's where the numbers are. Our cutoffs are at 400 and about 900. And to simplify everything, it starts off with our menu. Did I give every one of you a menu this evening when I had that group? Phil, let me have a couple of those menus right here. It's on the second pew back. I put a couple right here. So everybody here has a menu? Because this is everything. Everything that we do starts off with this menu. Everything that we do starts off with that menu. And if you look at the front of that menu, that is what has been tried and true. If you go to this beautiful handout that Rebecca had made for you guys, you turn to where it says Power Page. It's like probably the fourth page back. And I'm just going to go down through this for you. And the first step on there, it says, how do we make a menu? Everything that we do for Angel Food, this is the most important thing that you can have in your hands as far as reaching your community for Christ. It's the menu. Because see, on the front of that menu, you get to customize that menu. You can put your church on there, your church name, your church address, your church phone number, hey, your church's website, your pastor's name. I mean, whatever you want to put, you can put on the front of that menu as long as it has Angel Food on the front of it. And then what we've done here on the front of our menu, I asked Gary Dennis, who is our general manager, they did a survey across the United States, and that's why we do the things that we do at our church, and that's why I teach what I teach, is because we found out what are the most positive points that we get to our host sites that bring people into their churches. And the first thing that when people see the menus, the first question is, well, how do I place an order? And what we want to do is we want to make it convenient and consistent.